101 with Lynch and Taco.
This is Orlando's Rock Station 101.1 WJRR. Hey, college football fans, if you don't have set plans for Saturday, if you want to watch some games with us, we're going to be out again for another Surfside watch party. Headed to the 4th Street Bar and Grill. Great place there in Lake Mary, right on 4th Street.
Again, 4th Street Bar and Grill this Saturday, 2 to 4. It's a good time out there. Yeah, and we're going to... We haven't been to 4th Street Bar and Grill in Lake Mary in
a little while.
Several years. Like at least 4 years. So we'll see everybody out there 2 to 4 this Saturday.
It'll be your chance to try Surfside if you haven't had that yet. Might be pleasantly surprised. All right, let's begin with this story. Of
course, we'll have BWO stuff to give away.
Australia. High school seniors there were set to take their ancient history final exam.
Yeah.
And it was quickly realized that the exam material wasn't gelling with what they had been studying this previous semester in ancient history, which was, the exam was on Julius Caesar.
Okay.
One small problem. They had been learning about Augustus, his nephew, all semester long.
Was this an AI issue by chance? You know, the teacher just said, hey, I've heard a lot about this AI. Maybe I'll just make an exam with it.
They were informed of the subject matter and the final exam 12 months ago. It was planned. The finals on ancient history will be on Julius Caesar. Lesson was put into place, and somehow, somewhere, someone, I don't know if it was AI related or not, to answer your question, Taco, decided let's teach and focus on Augustus instead. So they were all prepared for that. Sit down. Imagine your surprise.
Oh, God. That would be you remember how test taking was. I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for you. But when you had a class that you weren't really that into and you had to take tests, you're just like, oh, my God, okay, I'll study. And you get there, if it's everything different, I'd lose it.
Yeah. Well, this happened in at least 8 schools, and now they're fearful that, and they're now checking with the other 172 schools who are supposed to be doing the same curriculum to see if there's an issue there as well. It's suspected there may be. So create an exam on Augustus, I guess, and make that the final.
Wow. Have you ever
all fail Caesar?
Have you ever I like a Caesar salad. Have you ever had that nightmare where you had, I think we've talked about this, where you have a exam coming up that you're not ready for, or a paper due?
To this day, I am convinced that I never turned in a mandatory paper in 8th grade that was required to move on to high school. 8th grade religion course. To this day, I'm convinced I never turned it in.
So
based on a dream that I have.
Based on a dream, that's what I'm wondering. Yep.
And I have it so often that there's got to be something to it.
The other one.
Why would it be so specific to what class and what paper and what grade?
I don't know. I mean, you're here. I don't think they're going to revoke your graduation.
Statute of limitations at this point is...
But it's either that dream or the dream at work. Like when I worked in a restaurant and all of a sudden I'm in the weeds. I know that a lot of our listeners have had these dreams that we're talking about. I'm telling you. You ever had that dream, Pat, where you're at Peaches and you're like, oh my God, Metallica was announced and the concert ticket line is down the block. I'm never going to catch up.
Haven't had that specific one, no. Thank God the ticket outlet was next door at the Infinite Mushroom.
Oh, yeah, I remember going there.
That was their problem.
I remember going there.
That was a good time, man.
Somebody said any salad is a Caesar salad if you stab it enough. Oh, come on. That's a historian.
Point taken, man.
Florida man, Florida man, Florida man. Got to be a Florida man. He's got to be a Florida man.
All right, let's say hello to 31-year-old Aaron Thompson, who made an appearance at the Target store in Largo on Ulmerton Road. where he proceeded to destroy approximately 80 pumpkins that were in bins outside of the Target by picking them up and smashing them on the ground, doing his full-on smashing pumpkins routine. Now, here's the part where I'm a little confused. I have not been to Target in the last month or so.
Okay,
so
me either.
I didn't know that Target had boxes of pumpkins outside of the store, as this store did, and it left them out overnight.
Oh, wow.
So he did all of his pumpkin smashing about 1:15 in the morning.
Yeah, he's been out partying probably.
No partying involved. We're going to get to his excuse in a minute, which gets him, locked in at Florida man status. Video caught him. This moron decides to come back to the store during business hours a few days later. They connect. Hey, here he is. They call the cops. They make the arrest. The cops arrest him with felony criminal mischief. And he was asked why he did this after they showed him the video. He goes, yeah, that's me. Well, Aaron, why did you do this?
Because Halloween's coming soon, and what?
He was blowing off steam because, quote, someone was messing with him on Facebook, unquote.
Oh, my God. That's what it's come to. That's what it's come to. You destroyed, how many was it, 80? 80 pumpkins.
80, yeah.
Now, do stores normally, because now that you said it, that they were left out overnight, I know Publix keeps them out front. I saw some yesterday when I went to Publix, but I don't know if it's somebody's job. That would suck.
Dude.
Pat, if you were the pumpkin getter and had to go every night at the end of the night, that's a job you'd have nightmares about.
Yeah, I tell you what, if I owned a store, I don't know that I'd even, put stuff out front.
Oh, no, it's just an invitation for
And B,
riffraff.
I sure as hell wouldn't leave it unsecured overnight.
Yeah.
These days?
No, I know, but if you're working there and they go, hey, Bob, go round up the pumpkins. I'd go, oh, I didn't tell you about this hernia I have.
The Home Depot guy with the mulch that's outside.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they bring that all in every night. I'm sure they just have some sort of security.
With cameras everywhere. Well, this is a prime example, the Target guy there.
Yeah.
Somebody said, I hate the serving dream. It's Harley. She said, I hate the serving dream. I always have a nightmare. I'm forgetting to give someone some iced tea. Haven't worked in the service industry in 30 years. Still has it.
It's weird.
I still have the cooking dream at Charlie's Lobster House. When was the last time I worked there? When I started here in like 93, 94.
Is that still a restaurant?
There's one but it has a different name now.
So it's not Charlie's
in
Lobster.
New Smyrna Beach. It's Riverside Charlie's. It was the same owner years and years ago, because I was going to move to Smyrna, work there, transfer from this one to that one.
All right, looks like it's SeaWorld's turn to be sued.
Not to be confused with Charlie's Steakhouse. Everybody says that. What happened to SeaWorld?
SeaWorld, it's their turn to be sued. This time a woman is demanding $50,000 after her fun roller coaster filled day.
She got hit with a duck, right?
Well, she was riding the Mako roller coaster at SeaWorld back in March when she says a duck flew into the coaster's path that hit her in the face and rendered her unconscious.
Get ready for all the duck text to come in.
She and her lawyer have accused SeaWorld of building a ride in a zone of danger that placed her in harm's way, because the zone of danger, defined as a roller coaster near water, creates a higher risk of bird strikes involving ducks, gulls, geese, and other waterfowl, according to her attorney.
I hope to God that SeaWorld fights this, because, come on, lady. That seems like just looking for a handout, wouldn't you say?
When I see just $50,000, yes, I agree with you on just looking to get a check cut. And I hate to say this, but this tactic works way too often, because if it ever did go to court, it's going to cost them even more than just paying her to go away.
Somebody, Chris the Garbage Man, they're in a box, several boxes, they're on a pallet. I've never studied if the pumpkins are on a pallet or not, but I don't see one of them baggers running a forklift. Do you, Pat?
It's a union job.
Uh-huh.
Can I just have the bagger? running a
They
forklift.
called me and said, "Hey, Bob, go get the pallet." Oh, now that would be I'd be doing donuts in the parking lot. Running over scooters. Oh, come on.
Follow the